Hello, hello, hello. We're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Martine, and then if we could go down the line and introduce ourselves.
I'm Paige.
I'm Emily.
It's on Max standoff.
I'm Pearl.
Okay, great. We've introduced ourselves. Brian was kind enough to put in the chat to pick one of us to be the hero, the protagonist of the story. We're going to tell you a story, and we need to pick a few endings. So I think Brian's also put that in there, but what we'll do first is have Pearl go away and mute herself, so that we won't hear, she'll mute us rather, she won't hear us and what we're saying. Can you hear us, Pearl? Hello?
I think we're good.
I think we're good. Okay, so also, let me introduce ourselves. We are Trajectory. We're gonna tell you a little story today. And we need a good ending. It looks like we have on the YouTube chat, holding hands at sunset with a new constitution waving on a flagpole. Thank you, Faustino. Thank you, Faustino, for that suggestion, first off. What do you guys make of that? If we could get another one, if anybody else is hearing
I think
this,
we could use it, just shorten it. It's very difficult.
I like the idea of like founding a brand new nation.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the like looking over your new nation that has been made. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think we can take these, like, you know, the ending is holding hands, there's a sunset involved, and a new nation is being created. I like it.
because I love the idea. I don't think you waive the Constitution itself from the flagpole.
Right.
Maybe they'd respect it more if we did. So, Faustino, ideas.
So let's just so we all are on the same page. It is a holding hands holding hands at sunset, like looking over her new nation, or what is that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And the other thing we need is a bad ending, because let me back up a little bit. We're going to tell you a story today. We picked a hero, and and like any good story, there could be multiple outcomes. One of them is good, one of them is bad, and that's what we're doing right now. We're picking a good ending, we're picking a bad ending. So right here we have, again, for the batting, we have from Faustino, we have birth certificate in the paper shredder. And then we also, from Al Taylor, have superhero sacrifices his life by snapping his fingers for mankind to survive. Sounds like nothing I've ever heard of before.
You know what? I really like the idea of like losing important documents that you really needed. I think we've all felt that fear. You know, like, oh my God, I have to have my registration card, otherwise.
Right. Yes. Or when you're like, where is my social security card? You know, when you haven't like needed it for like 3 years. You're like,
I don't even have one.
Wow. Well,
I have a number. I just have the card.
I'm calling ICE. No, that's terrible. I retract that joke immediately.
All right, so we're going with paper shredder, birth
certificate in the paper shredder. That's perfect. I think that's fine. Birth certificate in the paper shredder is the bad ending. All right, folks, we're set. We're gonna bring Pearl back in, and we're gonna start our show. Pearl, come back in. Pearl's got that M&M hoodie on. She's ready. She's on spaghetti over here.
Yes, I'm back.
Pearl is back. All right, and let's try to do this on the count of 3. We are right. 1, 2, 3. We are Trajectory. Nice.
Just another day at the multiplex. Time to make the popcorn.
Excuse me. Hi, excuse me. Hi. There's not enough butter on my popcorn. If I could speak to someone about that, that'd be great.
Yeah, my name is
Your name is what?
My name is Priscilla.
Okay, great.
I'm the manager. I graduated from hospitality school.
Do you even know how to say that word?
Hospitality. I didn't have to take English.
Great. Anyway, yeah, the butter on the popcorn problem. Can you help me with that? That'd be great.
Oh yeah, I went to Cracker Barrel last night and I had some biscuits and I saved a little packet of butter.
I don't want your Cracker Barrel biscuit butter. I want popcorn butter from your popcorn butter machine. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll just put it in my hand so you can have it. All I want to make is you happy.
You just put butter in your hands. You can't even manage a multiplex. What are you going to do with your life?
I don't know. I just thought I would be a successful hospitality manager.
Well, you're failing. You're failing really badly at this. Buttered biscuit.
Edit. In the back room of the multiplex, which is actually this like labyrinthine office complex, way too big for the multiplex. A very nervous, very nervous looking temp with documents in hand is knocking on the boss's door. Boss, Mr. Jenkins, I know I'm new.
Carl.
You know my name. I've been reviewing the contracts for everybody who works here, and I found an issue.
Right, very important contracts.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody's under contracts now. That's, I guess that's a problem. There aren't any. These are all blank. They're just the original copies, and it looks like someone doodled butter, like licking butter and cracker in the Cracker Barrel.
What are you trying to tell me, Carl? None of our contracts are good?
Technically, nobody works here.
Well, I've been saying that for a long time. I've been trying to get everybody to work here, but they don't seem to listen to me.
Well, I thought you were just being new agey. And plus I was brought in to clean up this place. I didn't expect this mess.
Carl, this is a very, very tough position you've put me in.
Well, Mr. Jenkins, I am just telling you how it is. If you need me to start the firing process, I can get right on it.
Edit. Meanwhile, across the sea on a ship, two people are plotting a whole new world. Martine, write this down. In our world, people use butter for lotion. Article 1. Every person should walk around with their own digital movie maker, also known as a camera. Don't write digital movie maker. That doesn't make any sense. Camera. Everyone has a camera in our Article 1 New World. Article 2. In our world, everyone is a manager.
What, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am Christina, does that mean I'm a manager?
That's right, Martine. In our world, you are a manager as long as you carry your, what did I call it?
The digital movie maker?
No.
Oh, the camera. Camera is what you said.
Yes.
I wrote it down.
Yes.
Well, but if I'm a manager, then I don't have to take notes. I should have someone taking notes for me.
That's a good point, Martine.
So I've been promoted, and now I no longer have to do what you say. And in fact, I can create my own articles.
I like the idea of having a co-manager, co-creator position. You write
Oh.
Article 3. Go ahead. Article 3 is yours, Martine. You're
So you're
right.
saying we're creating this together.
Yes.
So that would obviously come with a little bit more power and rights.
That's right, Martine. You too can have your own face cream butter.
I like this. I like this a lot.
Edit. Hi, hello. Hi, butter lady from earlier. I actually came up because I wanted to get a refill on my Coke.
Oh, you drank your Coke.
I drank it all. I did, and I get a free refill. So I was gonna come up for my refill.
Do you want cherry?
No, just a regular Coke like I had earlier. Thank you so much.
Mr. Jenkins, this is the one I was telling you about. I think we should start here.
Priscilla, is it?
Yes.
Oh, it is Priscilla. Tis me. Yeah. Hey, I got a Coke. Do you want some?
This may not be quite the right time. Carl, how long has Priscilla been working with us?
Well, sir, unfortunately, we have no documentation of that. But based on the scribbling on the bathroom wall, quite a while.
Did you know
Hi,
that?
I don't want to interrupt, but I want to get back to the second half of my movie. So if I could just grab my Coke.
Oh,
Oh,
let me
Great. Thanks
let
so
me
much.
put-
Oh, could I also get some jujubes? Do you have jujubes? Maybe
Yeah,
some red
man.
vines?
I mean, I can get you the juju beans after work. You have to come by my
Hi,
van,
sorry, hello?
and
Yeah, I'm at a movie. Let me call.
Edit. Oh. Yo, okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So listen, I am feeling like we're on the right track. But one of the first things we're gonna need for this new nation of ours, because that's what we formed. We just wrote a constitution for a new nation, Miss Christina. Okay, you and me,
Yes.
and we're co-presidents. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Co-presidents. Wait, what was the term we had to use? Co-managers?
Creators, managers, whatever.
Co-managers. We're co-managers of this new nation.
That's right, Martine.
And as is our responsibility that we have written down in ink in this paper, this is our responsibility to make this the best nation that we can possibly manage. And to do that, we need a hospitality expert.
Hold on. That's a great idea. You know what I think we need? That's a good idea, Martine, but what I was thinking is that perhaps we could get a hospitality manager.
But would she be under us, or would she also be a co-man? Because I'm really enjoying this new power, and I feel like if we involve too many, what's the levels here?
Well, I am obviously the one that comes up with the good ideas, such as the hospitality manager position, and you are a little below me, and the co-creation, co-managing.
No,
position.
how is it below if we're co? Co is.
Well, Martine, you know that sometimes in group projects, someone does more work and gets a gold star, and the other people are the supporting actors, but also
Me, I do the more. I wrote all of this. I photocopied it. I put it in the binder. I did all the work.
Okay. What's Article 3?
Article 3 states clearly that there will be non-sugared grape juice fountains on every block.
Well, that's just luck that you got that, Martin.
Edit. Back to the multiplex. Miss, what is she coming?
Priscilla, step into the office. It's very important that we talk to you right now.
Yes.
Hey guys, I brought everybody some red vines.
Oh, red vines. Do you want some red vines, Carl?
Wait.
No, we don't want any red vines. Priscilla, sit down, please.
Don't have to tell me twice. I love chairs.
Priscilla, we're here because we have some unfortunate news, which is that actually you are not employed at this multiplex. And actually,
let's not jump the gun, Carl. Like, we let's soft landing.
I mean that's the long and the short of it.
That's okay. I mean, I hook up to y'all's power all the time. Like, I just thought this was like a mutual relationship. I scrub your floors. I get my toilets out of my van.
I mean, it kind of sounds like you've been listening to that whole New Countries, articles thing. I know they're real popular with movies over there, but you got to understand, everybody can't be a manager of themselves. Sometimes some people are in charge. I'm only in charge insofar as I can give you this bad news.
And I'm really in charge. Listen, Priscilla, I know we thought we were hiring a hospitality manager. We ended up hiring a hospitality manager. We're willing to let you keep your job, but it's going to come down to one thing. You're going to have to go home. You're going to have to get your employment records and your social security card and your birth certificate and bring it back in and sign the stack of papers that Carl's got over here.
I mean, that sounds cool, but you guys mentioned there's a new country or something happening, like.
Oh, well, I mean, it's been all over the news in the front here. And I mean, not to mention 95% of films in the last year have been coming from New Country. I mean, I guess if, this is my non-professional opinion, but if you were looking to get a new life and had, some sort of problem with authority or doing work, New Country.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, no one's
Why
in
are
the
you in my
lobby at the
office?
concession stand. And I just wanted to give this Coke back because it's quite flat. No one's up at the lobby. I hope you realize that. Of your giant multiplex, no one's there. So
I'll take the Coke and I'll blow some bubbles in it, lady. I got you.
No, I don't want that. I'm going to be leaving now. I just wanted you to know that there's just ruckus happening in the lobby because no one's in the lobby. Okay.
Meanwhile, back on the ship.
But
Land ho!
we're pulling into port. The port of Atlanta.
That's right.
Splash. Ugh.
We see the fog lift. And we hear the horn, and it slowly lifts, and the ship is riding forward into the port of Atlanta.
Sound of a Braves game goes on in the background.
Quickly, get the ropes and the other ship things that we need.
Okay, looks like someone's not doing any of the work.
Martin, let's the top of our co-managing. Quick, pass me the ropes.
Freeze frame Martine and Emily. We pan down to the street they have just destroyed with their ship, where there is a multiplex, and out of the front door walks Priscilla, who looks up at the insanity above her.
Oh my God, you guys hit my van.
Martine, you were too slow, and we run into this lady's van with the front of our ship.
Okay, I have everything under control. You there, you. We're here from New Country, and we're in search of a hospitality worker / manager.
I mean, that's me. I do that. I got a degree in that stuff.
What luck we've had. Christina, look.
Do you want some red vines?
I would love some red vines. No one ever offers me red vines. I mean, wow.
Yeah, man, I'll come up. I'd invite you in, but you hit my van.
Don't worry about your van. You can come with us.
Okay.
Christina, what do you want?
I just want you to take ownership of the fact that we do not have red vines on this ship. You are clearly in charge of the red vine ordering.
I take a lot of crap from you, Christina. A lot. Okay? And I'm not going to let you embarrass me in front of my new friend, Priscilla, because you specifically forbid me when I was not co-manager from ordering red vines because you said the Twizzlers were better. And I said, no, Twizzlers are not better. And then we could not agree and therefore would lose no ordering. But I won't let you put that on me, Christina.
I don't know, you guys. Y'all seem like you got a really harsh vibe going on, and I might be better off just on the street.
Listen,
Please stay. She beats me.
That's not true.
We cut back to the Cineplex where our two erstwhile the only two employees in the Cineplex now are just considering what shit they're in.
Carl, what are we gonna do? Well, like we got no employees out here. Like Priscilla's off to look for documents so we can hopefully re-sign her.
Yeah, Mr. Jenkins, in all of my years of doing document review for Cineplexes, this one really tops it. I mean, who knew that those cardboard signs were so flammable and burned for so long?
God, who knew? Carl, you've been here this entire time. Like I really appreciate the work that you do. I know I don't always show it, but we gotta convince Priscilla.
Meanwhile, across town, Priscilla is brewing up a new romance with Martine.
We see a montage of us like eating at Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I feed you a biscuit.
Music plays underneath this for whatever reason.
And then we're on a carousel in a park. We're like,
I like that we shared the horse together.
and then we're tying red vines together to make like a super red vine thing, and then we're just laughing.
And then you are suddenly interrupted by the sound of Priscilla's phone. Like harsh.
Oh my God, I own a cell phone. Hold on.
I sure hope she remembers that she has a cell phone. Hello, is this Priscilla?
This is Priscilla.
Oh my, you sound like you are filleting that phone. Oh. Well, you didn't need to do all that. Priscilla, I'm calling because we want to offer you your job back at the Cineplex. We've actually been getting a lot of new business and a lot of new people interested because it turns out that our Cineplex is the new landing port for Newlandia. And if you can manage to keep some sodas flowing and red vines handed out, we'd love to have you back.
Freeze frame, Martine also gets a call. Martine?
Yes?
Martine, where are you currently?
I'm out on a date, Christina.
Oh,
with someone who treats me nicely and who cares about the same things I care about.
Oh,
treating people nice.
That sounds delightful. I was just calling you to let you know that the sun is setting on the ship, and it would be a delightful time to bring your significant other around.
Thanks, Christina. I know we've had our tough moments, but that's really thoughtful of you. And we did start New Country together, and That's important.
All right. It is important, and you know that I trust you with everything in our new country. So, anyways, bring your lady around, and we'll watch the sunset together. Maybe we'll touch each other appropriately. And
well, okay then. You seem to have stopped filleting the phone, so I think you've had time to think it over. You just come back to the Cineplex, today, preferably before sunset. All right, you maybe get a STD test after that. Goodbye.
Oh man, I had a very important phone call.
Priscilla, I've never felt this way about anybody before, and I want you to come with me to Newlandia and to be our hospitality manager. And I just think you're wonderful.
You mean I get the best of both worlds? I don't have to suck my phone anymore? I can do that to a person?
Yes.
All right.
They turn and look into the sunset, and via like cinematic cutting, they end up in front of the boat, which has a very like Noah's Ark-esque look suddenly. And the two of them look out and interlace their fingers.
Hi, excuse me. I'm from the Department of Labor. I have a birth certificate here for Priscilla. Are you gonna need this, or should I just shred it?
I'm already born. I don't need a certificate.
We're gonna give her one from new country, so we really don't need the one from the USA. It has almost no value.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and shred it then.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Priscilla, this is it. This is our new country. You're gonna help us run it. And I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, me too.
And that's our show.
Oh, don't you love a happy ending? Oh.
We did it. Thank you very much. We are Trajectory, and that was our show.